In Modern WoW. Doing some tanking. Got a message from someone. They want asking if I wanted to tank an 8 City of Threads, and I'm totally down to do that on my Paladin and get some crests. Definitely need a lot of crests on my Paladin, but haven't been stressing nerfing it too much. They did just nerf their damage pretty bad, but honestly, totally 100% justified. They were way too good. Get food buff, flask, this thing, although I should have checked talents first. Okay. I think this should be good. We got auto sack. I think it's tyrannical this week. If it's tyrannical, I want Faith in the Light. If it's not tyrannical, then
Five, four,
it's whatever.
2, 1.
I mean, it's an 8, so even if it is tyrannical, it's like, it doesn't matter, really.
Lesson of the void.
Should have thrown like one hammer. Okay, I don't know why that shit is buggy. I forgot to check if there's an engineer. I doubt we have any engineers. Usually there's not any. Yeah, it is tyrannical.
Defensive. Frontal. Defensive.
Still fun to play, for sure. I liked how that was like... There's like so many more buttons to press with Pally than Warrior.
Embrace who you truly are.
Won't have whatchamacallit on this poll. Whatchamacallit, Divine Toll, but
Defensive. Frontal.
alright, so for this first one I'm just gonna dodge balls, and then in my next ones we are definitely going to
Defensive.
Embrace who you
Frontal.
let's spell wording this actually. I'm gonna spell wording this one, and then I'm gonna whatchamacall the next one. Bubble this one. Not that's not the gate. I'll bubble the stun. Do I want to bubble the stun? Yeah. Fine.
Defensive.
Okay, we should be able to go back one more here.
Watch your feet.
Ah? That's my bad. Fucking got grip there.
Flanking.
That snap is so annoying.
Flanking.
Okay, should be safe here.
Defensive. Defensive.
Buffoon. Not even worthy of the fifth strand. Ansurek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
Yeah, I definitely fucked up. Getting yanked into the Vociferous, that was definitely really bad on my part.
Watch your step.
I do not have a target.
Should be good there.
Too far away.
Should be that one, right? No, it's the other one. I don't know why the fuck did my auto marker do that one? That doesn't make any sense to me. Kinda wish I took Hand of the Protector, even though I took the Faith in the Light. It's just, I don't know, it's fun to like being able to be like kind of an actual off healer. Alright, this could be the house. Nope, it is not the house. Woo! Almost got caught there.
I need to target something first.
This cannot be.
It's weird. Being like a bunch of weird portal shit. This is probably the long way, but okay, so not here. Trying to proc it. There we go. It might be like way down there. I'm getting caught on the geometry.
Open your mind to whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
One nice thing about playing Prop Alley is you can stop literally every cast on, like, there's only one, like, caster basically in the pack. So that always feels good.
Declare a target.
Trick routines, we will run out of spies.
Swap to Crusader Aura. Get a nice little mounted boost, and then we'll swap back to Devo Aura when we go to the next set of steps. It's in the house, okay. Swap to Devo Aura. Our rep might be on Devo Aura, but so good just to... I hate that the caster like takes so long to actually spawn, so you don't actually hit it with... You don't actually hit it with Divine Toll, even if you wait like for the full... Even if you wait for like the full, like, you know, duration or whatever, you just... I gotta say, I feel like prop pally damage is still like fucking insane. Like, like, I think I'm like 7 or 8 item levels lower than my warrior, and I just do like way more fucking damage than my warrior does. So.
Your target is the Grand Splicer, Izo. Her drive for innovation meshed
Alright,
around Resurrect's
so one little cool, I don't know how many people know this, but one little cool prop pally trick you can do on this fight is when they do, is it Rhyme Dagger, the tank circle, you can actually immune the first two. You spell warding the first one, and then you Divine Shield the second one, and you just completely, you literally don't even get the debuff or anything. It's pretty insane.
has made a mockery of our traditions. At the Queen's tisk. Dear Nizrek, a traitor. Our Queen will be so disappointed.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
I'm out of range. Must get closer.
So we're getting Rhyme Dagger soon.
Seems it's nighttime.
Yeah, 6 seconds. Yep, so this first one will immune. We should be getting again soon. And then we'll just immune the next one. And then I can stand in this, because... That was actually a bad...
Too far away.
Okay, so these next set of Rhyme Daggers, I do have to actually, like, do the mechanic, but I think they're easier to do. One other thing I'm not doing, Cuddlers was saying I can freedom, there's like a magic debuff I can freedom. Oh, it's this thing, I think. Wait, he said that? No, it didn't clear the buff. Yeah, I think it's supposed, he was saying that one's supposed to clear it, but that definitely did not clear. Okay, 13 seconds on wings. I can probably do a big pull here. Yeah, I should be able to do a big pull, I think.
Our strands are strong. None will pass.
Probably will just bubble here. In fact, I'm just gonna bubble now.
Intellect.
I haven't had consecrate up this whole time, so I'm like kind of getting clapped pretty bad.
I do not have a target.
Intellect.
That was really bad. Divine Toll. I didn't spend like my Shield of Righteous. Let's press our Defender for the. What if you just interrupted every cast? I was gonna pull that guy, but I guess we'll use Altaf add and then we'll pull the one dude.
I need to target something first.
Should definitely be using weapons. I don't think I've been using weapons enough in this bowl. I don't know. I haven't played Pally for like I think a week now.
Overcrawlers. I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone.
And usually my play with these is I like to like slow pull these. Oh shit, almost hit that. I like to slow pull those because I like to kick the first Void Wave and then go into this pack. When I first started doing these dungeons, like this dungeon in particular, I would, oh, that's bad.
Far away.
Okay, we're good.
I'm out of range.
I would just run straight down here, just go fucking ham, and then people would always get knocked by the waves. So it was never a bad time.
Watch your step.
Definitely need to be killing this. I don't know why this was taking so long.
Defensive. Help serve.
Get knocked here.
Watch your step. Help serve.
Kinda glad someone else got him with the B-Res. I really hate having to spend Holy Power for B-Reses.
AoE incoming.
Embrace
Defensive. Help serve. Defensive.
Popped bubble on that last one, so I'm definitely not gonna have it for like another big one. That one's gonna hit, I think. Oh, I think Neo like heroed that to grab the circle.
Absent.
If there's a tank buster after this, maybe. Got some weapon here. I don't think I'm gonna get full value out of it, but I want to make sure the boss like actually dies. Oh shit. Whew.
The pursuit of perfection can be messy, but worthwhile in the end.
Watch your step.
Open your mind. So persistent.
Oops. Fucking.
Witness the unparalleled wonder of transformation. Must get closer.
Fucking.
Watch your step.
Kick, people. I know I'm like the only one that kicks, but just one. Just one, please.
I'm out of range.
Did everyone get weave? I freed I'm pretty sure I freed him the evoker there.
Run. Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace run.
Enough. You've earned a place in my collection. Let me usher you in. Witness the glory of our
Watch your AOE incoming.
No, my fucking back's up against the wall, so I can't fucking like. That was probably a greedy.
Watch your AOE incoming. Watch your run. Open your mind to the whispers. Watch your embrace leaps. Defensive. Watch your AOE incoming. Watch your staff.
Yeah, I should probably be. Yeah, I should be using immunities and freedoming the healer.
Watch your AoE incoming. Watch me. Corona. Watch me. Defensive.
Fucking bubble this. Fuck that noise.
Watch me.
Gonna have a target.
Onsirak will be absolutely furious when she learns of Izo's demise. I cannot wait to
Yeah,
witness.
that trinket's bad. I have it on my warrior, and I think I tried it out. Let's see. How do I compare Prop Pal to Prop War? I don't know if you're still here or not, but Prop Pal does way more damage, like way more individual damage. It has way more utility. You have so much utility as Prop Pally. It's insane. You're overall squishier. Like you're like Warrior is just like always tanky. You're always like super tanky on Warrior. Prop Pally, you're tanky-ish, but you're definitely not as tanky as Prop Warrior all the time. You have stronger cooldowns. Like your cooldowns are like just a lot stronger than Warrior's cooldowns, right? Like Divine Shield is insane. You can do things like you can bubble certain mechanics, like you can see on the second boss in City of Threads. You can weave like a spell warding into a Divine Shield. So you have way stronger cooldowns, but you're just overall not quite as tanky as Warrior. You also don't have Battle Shout. So the individual damage you do isn't necessarily made up for by like missing out on Battle Shout per se, right? Especially with the damage nerfs they just did. So both are very good tanks, though, I would say. So like I would just say play whichever one you like more at this point in the season. Both I think they're both kind of the top tier tanks at this point, and I think the damage nerf pulls Paladin down a little bit closer to all the other tanks, but it's probably still, I would say Paladin's probably the best tank because of the strength of its cooldowns, and like in the hands of a really strong player, Prop Pally can like absolutely shine. But I think Warrior's really close. Just you're really fucking tanky as a Warrior. You have solid damage. You're not amazing, but your damage is decent, and in the right comp, Battle Shout is really good. So I think both tanks are very good. I would say based on like my current kind of personal experience with the tanks, I'd probably consider Prop Pally best just overall. I'd put Warrior just like a notch below that, but not that much lower. And then I think all the other tanks kind of fall under those two. And then after that, it's probably Prop Pally, Warrior. I want to say Demon Hunter probably after that. Demon Hunter, when its defensive cooldowns are managed, it's a very strong tank. It has like a lot of like little things it can do differently than the other tanks can't. But if it doesn't have any defensive cooldowns, right? Like if you don't have a meta up, like if your Fell Devastation and Metamorphosis is down and your Demon Spikes are rotating on cooldown and they're not up, you have to basically run. You have to kite. That's one thing I kind of don't like about Demon Hunter, just personal playstyle. I want to be able to just face tank as much as I can. And basically both Prop Pally and Prop Warrior can face tank essentially the whole time. There's some very niche situations where you'll kite, like I think like that first pull in Necrotic Wake, there's points where you will kite at the end. Like I think I did that last time I did the really big Necrotic Wake pull on my Warrior, rotated through all my cooldowns, we were tanking, and then I was like, okay, I'm completely out of cooldowns, my cheat death got procced, I've got to leap away. So so I would say like Prop Pally, Prop Warrior, Vengeance, Demon Hunter, and then below that I want to say like Druid probably. I don't really like Druid. It feels really soft. Basically I would say if you want to play a druid and you are fine playing like warrior or paladin, I would just play warrior or paladin over druid. If you want the super tanky spec, play warrior. If you want the I have like big offensive cooldowns or like lots of like little defensive cooldowns or some utility, then you play paladin. Basically, I just think druid has shittier utility than paladin. It does shittier damage than paladin. It's fucking soft too. Like holy shit, the amount of damage I take like in tens on my druid compared to like warrior or paladin is fucking ridiculous. And then after druid, I would say probably blood DK is good. Blood DK I think is actually decent. I just think it has the issue of like in a season where they want like tanks to be taking a lot of damage, DK just struggles in that kind of a season. If we were in a season where I would say like damage matters more and like tanks just were living, I would say DK would probably be stronger because if DK can live through everything and your healer can just focus on doing more DPS. Granted, they nerfed the shit out of healer DPS this season too. So, and then Brewmaster's basically at the bottom. I think Brewmaster's just not not good at all. At least with like DK and like Druid and Demon Hunter, I feel like there's things I can do to like live, right? Where I could be like, okay, maybe I fucked something up, maybe I fucked like a rotation, a cooldown management up or whatever, and there's things I could have done differently to live. It doesn't feel as good as Warrior, right? Where Warrior's just like, oh, I just have shield block up and ignore pain and I just like don't take any damage. But like those three tanks, those three like mid-tier tanks, I feel like yes, you can do keys. You're gonna like have to like be pretty good at the spec. But Monk, I just am like it just feels awful. I don't know. They need to do something buff like the Brewmaster tankiness. So, anyways, that's kind of where I feel about the tanks right now, currently in the season. So, I need to make a run to the grocery store here. I was actually planning on doing that before I got asked to tank that 8th city. So I'm actually going to hop off here. I will be back on in probably an hour or so. And then I will be, probably doing 10s actually. What key did I have on my pally again? 10 mist. Oh, mist is good at least. Definitely do like mist. So. All right, popping off. Thanks for hopping in, guys.